Okay, so I almost forgot that Wu got a buff with the summer event. So I'm gonna make this real. I'm not gonna say real quick, but I don't think I've done a video on Wu yet. So talk about her. But just know I have a lot of other servants I need to cover, so I'm not gonna spend too long on this. Uh, First off, she's obviously assassin, so her star gen stat is at least 25%, so she's going to be dropping a lot of stars. 2 quick cards with 3 hits on them. And if we look at her past skills, she gets a little bit more star gen. She's actually lacking it in the passive skills that usually servants have, so brings down the value a little bit. MP charge 0.87, that is very good. Arts quick, and you will gen a buttload of stars and MP. Not as much as Jack does, but it's something. Also her MP charge is 4%, so she gets hit. She gens a little bit more MP. It's not huge, like an Avenger, but it's whatever. Her first skill, No, this is out on JP, but not an A. But we're not talking about NA right now, so this one, enemy defense, buff block, 1 time, and burn. I want to summon for Jalter specifically to spam buff block because it stops challenge quest boss from getting roided up right after you break their break bar. Very good, stops a whole lot of shenanigans, and she has this on a very short cooldown, relatively 5 turns, any kind of cooldown reduction, and you can pretty much stop enemies and challenge quest stuff in their tracks. The defense down is nice. It's 30%. It's nice and chunky. The burn is whatever. It's there. If you have something that can do stuff with burn, like Yang Guifei, she gets a damage mod when people are burned. Cool, but you're probably not going to use Wu with Yang. Her second skill, and this is the one that got buffed. Party crit damage by 30% at most, charges MP by 10%. Even though this is on Imperial Privilege, these are not, I repeat, not percentage. These are guaranteed to happen. The problem with Imperial Privilege is the fact that they're chance-based. Ozzy, he gets chunky stuff from his Imperial Privilege, but he also has a skill that lets him guarantee that he actually procs it. Wu's value are very very similar to Ozzy, down by 2%. But the chance of you actually getting this to proc is slim. In the future, I hope that when they buff her third skill, it's buff success rate, because that's what she needs to really make this hit home as a very good skill, not just someone because you're not going to use Wu with Ozymandias, because they're both Wu's single target too, but she's quick. Ozzy's Buster. They don't mesh well. Spoiler alert, because I already opened this. Her charisma, party attack 20%, quick performance 20%. So if you don't have Scotty, Wu's someone you can use to, give you some kind of quick buff to the party. It's not anywhere near Scotty, but these do multiply into each other, so you get some value for it. But it's not great. All her skills are on 5-turn cooldowns, so that's very good. If you pop them at the same time, they come back at the same time. Very nice. I already went over this. Her buffed MP damages one enemy, removes their buffs, inflicts poison, overcharge, base 50% crit damage, up to 100. I feel like this could have been higher, but it's whatever. She's a quick servant. It's a quick single target servant, and her ramping up in crit damage every time, like Zenobia, it's whatever. I'm not this by itself, even though it doesn't proc first, removes buffs, is fine. But like, I can't shit talk this because I praise Melt for having removed buff on her MP. So I give Wu space on that. Now this as art is well beyond out already. He's been able to do that on NA. So if you already have her, like I do, somehow, I don't fucking know, you're gonna get it spot. I actually didn't know her MP removed buffs, but I don't think I have her leveled yet. My NA account is a bit of a mess because I need lottos, and next one's not till September, so I might have to use some rainbow apples during the 17 million to, you know, help fix my account. Not gonna go for skills, just like Ascension. Maybe. We'll see. I might even summon for Musashi like tonight. I'm recording this on Sunday because I fucking love Musashi in Olympus 2 and Shimosa. I have Berserker Musashi, but I'm probably gonna summon for normal Musashi because she's just a standout character. We have her CE, party-wide 20% crit. No, crit, quick. But reduces the party's defense by 10%. So, I don't want to say this is it, should you summon for her, but is this buff enough? I think giving like guaranteed how do I phrase this? Guaranteed effects on an Imperial privilege is great, besides the heal. As her whole kit is supporting quick servants, so giving MP, like even a little bit of MP charge in the entire party, giving everyone crit damage, along with all the rest of her kit, I think it like helps complete her. Only like this is the only skill that hasn't been buffed. Give it Ozymandias on his third skill where he's giving buff success rate. Doesn't even need to be 40, just bring it up to like 20, and then more likely for this is the proc, because this is barely better than a coin toss. And you know FGO, sometimes you get like 90% chance of getting a crit and you don't get a crit. Anything to improve your odds, I think, is a good buff when Imperial privilege is involved. Okay, so I'm gonna go probably record Musashi now, so I have justification for why I summoned for her ahead of Jolter, and probably gonna regret that, especially after I just got Drake. So, see ya.